up, guys? This is Alciel, and just to get a few things off the top, I do not own any of these pictures. These are all from other anime makers. I am not intending to use any of them for earning any money. I'm just gonna put them on here so that people who like anime, they can find good animes to watch. That's all. But let's get started. First one is called Hidan no Aria, also known as Aria the Scarlet Ammo. It is about a bunch of kids who are basically cops, and they go and they solve missions and stuff like that and earn money. It's a very good one. It's my favorite. The next one is on my number 2 list. It's called The Familiar of Zero. This one's about a guy who gets transported to another world. He's forced to become a familiar of Louise the Zero, also known as Louise de la Valliere. This is pretty good. It's a romance and action one, and I recommend watching it if you have not. Number 3 on our list is called Nura Rise the Yokai Clan, also known as Rarihion no Meio. This one is about a guy who is 1/4 yokai while his grandpa is whole yokai. And he gets to go out and fight yokai as the leader of the 100 demons. This is another good one. I recommend if you have not watched it, you should watch it. It is mostly action with a teensy bit of romance in there. Number 4 on our list is called Zetman. This is really good action one. It's about a guy who has powers and he goes and fights creatures that are meant to fight each other until they broke out of mayhem one time. It's a little hard to understand at the beginning, but after you watch it for a while, you will start to understand it. I recommend watching it. Number 5 on our list is called Dead Man Wonderland. This is an action TV show where it's about a kid who everybody thinks murders an entire class, and he is sentenced to death row. And he is while everybody there is forced to work for money, and they use that money to buy candy so that they do not get poisoned by that collar he's wearing. If they do not eat that candy within 3 days, the poison goes out of that collar into his bloodstream and he dies automatically. Number 6 on our list is called High School of the Dead. It is about a bunch of zombies that are around the world eating people, killing people. And then there are a few high school students that go around living on. If you haven't seen it, then I recommend seeing it, because it's one of the best ones I've seen. It is mostly action, and a little bit of romance in there. After a while, after the first few episodes, it starts getting romance. They've only made 1 season of this, though, sadly. Number 7 on our list is called Trinity 7. If you have not seen it, it is about a romance and action TV show, and there's about one guy who is a candidate for the Demon Lord throne, and he goes to this school after something big happens, which you'll have to watch it to figure out what that is. Number 8 on our list called High School DxD. It is about romance and action, and it is about a guy who gets stabbed in the chest and is saved by a devil. And then he was turned into a devil by that devil and a servant for that person. If you haven't seen it, I recommend only if you're 16 and older. And it's mostly just for guys, but girls can watch it too. Number 9 is called Attack on Titan. It's not one of my favorites, but most people out there like it, so you might like it, so I think you should just check it out. It's about a bunch of action, and these ginormous creatures that look like humans go and they try and kill the human population. And the rest of the human population is inside towns surrounded by walls. Number 10 is called Bleach. It is an action TV show, and it is about a girl called a Soul Reaper whose name is Rukia, goes into another guy's life named Ichigo, and the Soul Reaper ends up giving Ichigo her powers. So he is fighting all the evil monsters that are running around town, and it's pretty good. If you haven't watched it, you should. And that is the end of this video, so if if you have not subscribed yet to me, you should subscribe. And I know that my recording is not the best because I'm kind of using an iPad and stuff like that. So, thank you for watching. And if you have any other videos you want me to make, then just tell me. See you guys later.